Hello, this is Casey Shop. This video is going to detail the creation of performance band sets in Illuminate. A performance band set associates a range of values with a corresponding color and label. A performance band set can be associated with the following data points of a manual or hybrid assessment: overall percentage correct for the assessment, the standards, and the question groups. This will help inform the many reports that can be generated for looking at performance at the following levels: individual students, groups of students, the class, the building level, or the district level. In addition, custom reports can be created that can pull data from any summary or manual or hybrid assessment. The course that details utilizing pre-built and custom reports will go into further depth regarding use of performance bands and their role in reports. Let's get started with creating a performance band set. First, click on Assessment, and then create a new performance band set. Illuminate starts the creation process using the district default performance band set. Performance band sets have a minimum value of 0. If you're wanting to attach a performance band set to a manual hybrid assessment or standards or question groups, you're going to be looking at the percentage correct. Therefore, you should treat the performance band set as if it's out of 100. If you are wanting to associate the band with a score, such as DRA, STAR, NWEA, or a number correct in a summary or manual or hybrid assessment, then know that there is no upper limit. The template starts with a darker green color that is attached to the range of values equal to 90 or above and has the label Advanced. It is also marked as Mastery. The second level has a lighter green color and is associated with the range of 80 to any value less than 90 and has the label Proficient and is considered Mastery as well. Take note of the other performance levels and their colors and labels. Again, the template and any performance band sets that are going to be used with overall percentage correct should be treated as if out of 100%. You can add additional bands by clicking on the green Add Band button. For this example, we're going to create a performance band set for an assessment that has a total of 50 points. We would be attaching this to a custom report that is pulling students' number correct from either a manual or hybrid assessment or a summary assessment. And we would not be attaching this to an overall percentage correct category. Therefore, let's name the performance band 50-point performance band. This name provides enough information but is general enough that we could apply it to multiple assessments in the future. Let's start with the top level. You could change the color by clicking on the drop-down next to the color and selecting a different color. I want my top level to be point values 45 and above. I click into the box that says 90 and replace it with 45. When I click out of the box, Illuminate rearranges the band levels according to the minimum values. Do not be alarmed. Everything will work itself out as we go through and update the minimum value for each level. I'm going to next change the proficient band from 80 to 40, and then I'm going to change the next band from 70 to 35, and then 60 to 30. In addition to changing the color and range of values, the label can be changed. Here I will change the top 2 levels as an example. When you are done modifying the performance band set to your preferences, click Save to finalize the creation process. I will next want to show how the performance band set can be utilized within a manual or hybrid assessment. First, we're going to access the assessment. Once here, we can click on Details, scroll down to see the current performance band. If we want to make a change, we can click on Manage Performance Bands. Once here, we can click on the drop-down arrow to pick another set. Clicking on the boxes next to the different assessment, standards, and question group items, and then clicking Apply would then attach the band to that overall percent correct item. I would not actually associate a performance band for points with any of these overall percent items. Therefore, I'm not going to click Apply. However, I wanted to demonstrate this process. This performance band would be utilized in a custom report. This will be covered in a different course. Thank you for watching.